All right. So we are in Virgo. Virgo, December 2021. Let's see. Currently, you are ready for a new beginning with something. And what's helping you is this feeling of abundance. I just get that you are either being maybe having a hard time getting to this new beginning because you're distracted by a lot of abundance, or I just see that this abundance is something that you are trying to birth into existence now. Maybe you are feeling very fertile, but yet things aren't going maybe exactly the way you'd like. But there is a lot of positivity with these two cards. I almost feel like it's a delayed new beginning that has to do with something you're creating, or something that you've created is helping you obtain this new beginning. Could be in terms of a baby, maybe trying for a baby, or this could be a project or creative project of any kind. Anything that you can create in life, which is most things. We create our day-to-day life in all kinds of ways. In the past, oh, bless me, excuse me. Okay. In the past, I see a foundation that maybe wasn't everything that you wanted it to be. Maybe a past place of living was not as wonderful as it was supposed to be. Maybe a workplace wasn't as wonderful. And maybe this creative new beginning is trying to move you forward into a new direction after that being over with. Maybe that last apartment was just too small and you're looking to get a new apartment so that you can decorate it. In the future, I see you taking the one new beginning and adding another pillar to your foundation that you're rebuilding. So you're looking out at the world and making plans. You're like, there's so much potential out here. I know I can do it. I feel abundant. I want to create something new. In your thoughts right now, I have you maybe holding some secrets, keeping some things to yourself, being wise about who you tell what, being quiet about it. There's an inner knowing here. There is a peacefulness. There is a wisdom. There is hidden knowledge. The High Priestess is very much the sign of the witch, the card of the witch. She's very balanced. There's a duality to her, the light and the dark. And it seems she's taking the dark with a grain of salt and moving forward into the light. Because I have here this darkness and this unfulfilling home life, or it just didn't work out on the dark side of her. But on the light side, I have this new foundation we're laying. We're not fully there yet, but we've started, and it's just a much brighter future that we're planning for ourselves. And we're feeling like that there's an abundance that's helping us. Maybe there's some finances that we've come into recently to help us start a new beginning that's kind of, we were left with this one upside down wand, and we're taking that upside down wand and we're planting it upright in the ground, and oh look, we've found another wand growing out of the ground, so we're going to cut that and we're going to use that for our next piece of our life we're building. And you're intuitively drawn to the steps that you're taking. What you're not aware of, that your internal world is maybe repressing, or you're unable to consciously see, is that you're feeling a little bit stuck right now, unable to make a decision and move forward because of the negative influences of the past. And what you need to realize is those things that were horrible are now over, and that you can unstick yourself from this negative energy that you've picked up from this bad situation in the past, whether that was in a home that fell through, a bad relationship. You don't have to live in that anymore. You don't have to live with that every day anymore. And that is going to only, holding on to that is only going to make you continue to feel stuck and hinder your progress, which is going at light speed right now. But you have the wisdom. You know that this darkness that you're dealing with now, and you know that there's a light side to it too. The brighter side of things is coming out for you soon. And let me tell you, it's looking pretty dang good, because there's just this new birth of something. You are using your intuition to guide you and lead you in a direction that is going to be more fulfilling and abundant for you and desirable. And you are going to unblock yourself from the negativity of the past. And your advice is to drop any burdens that are too heavy for you to carry. Meaning like any baggage that's just, I'm not good enough, I'll never have this, it's not going to work out. Just to drop anything that is not for your highest good, because the stuff that you need to hold on to, that you're carrying to get to the finish line, you are attaining what you want. You are so close. You are at the end of the cycle. You just need to do a little more flipping your mindset and perspective around in order to achieve this. You are there. You are just so close. Others are seeing you as maybe being very secretive at this time. You think you're being secretive. They think you're being secretive. You're probably being a little bit, I wouldn't say shady, but you're definitely keeping things to yourself, and you're being a little sneaky about it. And sometimes that's okay. Sometimes it's not okay. It depends on your situation. If you're being sneaky in a bad way, you'll know. You'll correct yourself. But sometimes we need to be a little bit mysterious, like the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. We need to think outside of the box and not share it always with everybody else, because loose lips sink ships. I can't even say that today. Loose lips sink ships. There you go. I'm not going to try it again. The Six of Pentacles. Now, you are afraid that you won't be given what you need financially from somebody else, or you won't be able to give financially to somebody else. That there won't be a balance in the coffers of the money. Or you are hoping that somebody will see that you need help and that will help you out. That you'll be able to find somebody who will grant you what you need tangibly to move this whole rebuild in the right direction. Maybe you don't want to tell everybody about your plans, so you're afraid of asking for the help that you need. Trust and operate in a balanced manner about this, and you will find what you need to move forward. Be open to receive. Receptivity is all over this reading. And I think that the only thing that I see that's really that direct movement, masculine, divine masculine type traits are your future cards. Because the High Priestess is about receiving information from the universe, to knowing the well of information already within us, and to being able to pull it up into our consciousness so that we may use it. This outcome, the planning, goes beautifully. You achieve happiness. You achieve childlike wonder. You create and express yourself in a free and just radiating happiness. You are getting where you want to go. You just need to drop the negative thoughts. Stop holding on to everything. You can't carry it all. You have to make the choices you need to make in order to build what you're building next, which will be way better than what you built before. And you need to allow yourself to receive. And there's nothing wrong with being a little bit secretive. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you on the other side.